All right, guys, just getting set up here, getting my IG stream going, and we'll be getting close to getting the rest of these ignition breaks going. Very excited to pull some fire here. All right. Welcome in, everybody. A little Thursday night Bomber Sports Cards live stream. We had a couple eBays earlier, and now it's on to our website action. As you see, we've got a lot of breaks sold out, ready to go. All of our ignitions are sold out. No surprise there, given some of the big-time booms still remaining. Bowman Baseball, rather. Hobby Random has sold out. Very good. And NBA Hoops, 3 boxers sold out as well. That leaves us with a few fun randoms available from very affordable Leaf, like Baseball Nation, Vivid, and Trinity, as well as the Chrome Football Hobby Random and the Cosmic Chrome Basketball Random, the NBA Hoops Jumbo Random. So if we want to get some more breaks going here on the late night, going to do some work here on the random team side. But I appreciate all the fills already. And with that, I think, right, we had 7:30 going, so I'm already a few minutes behind, I know. But, yeah, I think we are about that time, right? All right, it's very good. Let's do that. So we're going to skew a little bit this way. Let me do this really quick. All right, so you guys ready? Let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2026 Ignition Baseball. This is Series 2, Tier Team number 13. Thank you all so much for jumping in. We're going to have a lot of fun here ripping through these last 5 cases of Ignition Series 2. We start with 18 cases. Here are the remaining numbered cases, 2, 4, 6, 9, and 17. 3 is always the base number. I toss the die, and we add that to the number 3. This will be 5 clicks to pick our first case of the Thursday night. And after 5, it's case number 17. Case 17. Very good. All right, and now our tiers. Tier A has the Atlanta Braves down to the Washington Nationals, 3 plus a 4. We're going 7 clicks. What up, Don? And after 7 clicks, it's going to be the New York Yankees up top and the Baltimore Orioles at the bottom. New York to Baltimore, good. Second tier has the Diamondbacks to the Blue Jays. 3 plus a 1. We're going 4 clicks. And after 4, it's going to be Miami down to the hometown Guardians. And finally, my participants here in tier number 13. I've got Jeff and Ed, David with several, and Michael C., Thon, and David, Johnny, Chad, and David. We're doing real well, man. Appreciate you asking. Good luck to all here on the draw and the break. 3 plus a 6. Max clickage of 9 here. And then we'll paste you in twice to get you 2 teams here in tier number 13. And after 9 clicks the random, it's Ed in the 1 spot, David in the 15. Which draws like this. Boom. The weather has been all over the place here in Cleveland. I'm sure not too different for you guys in Pittsburgh area. I mean, it was 95 degrees where the AC couldn't get hot, couldn't blast fast enough like early in the week, and then there was like frost warnings, and it was not frost warnings, but it was cold. That has been crazy. Today it's a nice moderate day. Can't complain. Okay, yeah, I think let's do that. Let's put this up on the screen. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah, I think we're all set. All right, sorry guys, well, a little bit, got a million things going on around here. Just kind of get the text straight, but we are good to rip. All right, very good. Here we go. Our first card of Ignition Thursday going to be an orange autograph for the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Boom! Wow. Good start here to our Thursday breaks. Blue Jays, David G. Bangerang off the bat. We had a Tatis of this subset yesterday that was gold. I'm really digging those. These plated and polished pristine cards look super nice. This Vladdy Jr. definitely does as well. He had a 25 on the Vladdy for David G. and the Blue Jays. Up next, I've got a nice hit here for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be a Mystical Junior Caminero rookie. Tampa Bay Jeff, that is yours. Congrats. Mystical autograph card from 2024 Topps Update Series Baseball. Mystical rookie auto of Junior Caminero. Up next, I've got some select fire. Oh, there he is, the man, Pedro Martinez. Signature selections. Crystal goodness there, 18 out of 23 on the Pedro from 2023 Select Baseball for the Boston Red Sox. Jeff, that is yours. One spot, two teams, two booms. Very good. Caminero rookie, and now Pedro. Signature selections. Congrats. Up next, I've got a Diamond Icons hit here for the LA Dodgers. It's Buehler. Walker Buehler, 6 out of 25 on the patch autograph for Johnny. And that Dodger spot, 2020 Topps Diamond Icons card. Autograph jumbo patch auto of Walker Buehler to 25. Luminaries is next, and it's going to be 4 out of 15. Shohei Ohtani. Boom. There he is. There it is. LA Angels, David G. Didn't take us long on this Thursday to find it. First case, and the Pack Boys put it right smack in the middle. Very cool. 4 out of 15 Luminaries there on the Ohtani. Hit King's autograph card. On card fire of Mr. Ohtani. I know a lot of people in this break were guys who got in a ton over the past break, so I appreciate that. And only one person get the Ohtani. But in this case, David, yours. 4 out of 15, 2002 Luminaries Baseball Ohtani for the Angels. Absolute mega boom. Maybe the strongest card to date in irrigation runs. Congrats, David. But don't you guys worry, for those of you in this one and the rest of our breaks, we still got a lot of bangers left. Let's keep it rocking and remind you that Ignition is so much more than just that top chase card. It's going to be Mr. Greg Maddux here for the Chicago Cubs, 19 out of 25. Cubbies, Johnny, that is yours on the Maddux Transcendent Icons Chrome Variation card. The 25 on the Maddux. That we'll put in the Pedro. Up next, I got a big old framed autograph here for the Chicago White Sox. It's the big heart, Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas, 1 out of 20. Going to Thon. Congrats. Museum framed autograph card on the Frank. 1 out of 20. Up next, here for the Cincinnati Reds, it's Joey Votto. Boom! That's a real nice one for my Reds owner. That's going to be David as well. I've got 2 out of 5 on the 5-star Jumbo Button Auto. Autograph Jumbo Petrolak card from 2022, Topps 5-star Baseball. On the Votto. Next up from National Treasures Baseball, it's Luis Angel Acuna. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 on the Acuna for the Mets. Chad B, that is yours. On the Acuna from 24 NT Baseball. Tag Mem Auto to 5. Up next, I got Buster Posey booming for the San Francisco Giants spot. That's going to be Chad B. Chad, 2012 Impeccable Leaders, 336 batting average for Buster. Number 10 out of 12 on the Posey from 2025 Impeccable Baseball. Up next, I've got a 1 of 1 engineer tag. Boom! Of Ryan Mountcastle for the Baltimore Orioles. David, that is yours. Have yourself a break. Museum Memorabilia Laundry Tag Relic card from 2025 Museum Baseball on the Mountcastle 1 of 1. Up next, I've got an Optic boom for the Pittsburgh Pirates. David, one more for you. It's O'Neal Cruz, 22 out of 30. Crystally goodness there for the Pirate spot. Really nice card. O'Neal Cruz having a monster season for the Pirates. 22 out of 30 from 2022 Donruss Optic Football. Baseball, obviously, on the O'Neal Cruz. All right, folks, thank you so much for giving this a shot. Let's recap what we had here in tiered team number 13. It's the 1 of 1 Ryan Mountcastle laundry tag for the Baltimore Orioles. I've got a Frank Thomas framed up to 20 for the Chicago White Sox. We've got a Walker Buehler jumbo patch auto for the Dodgers to 25. It's Buster Posey for the San Francisco Giants to 12 from Impeccable. This is Joey Votto jumbo button auto to 5 for the Cincinnati Reds from 5-star. I've got a Junior Caminero mystical rookie to 25. I don't know if I caught that in real time. 25 there for the Rays. We've got the plated and polished Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays to, of course, 25 in the orange. We've got Greg Maddux here for the Cubs to 25 from Transcendent. It's going to be Luis Angel Acuna for the New York Mets. 1 out of 5 from National Treasures. We've got the Pedro Martinez here for the Boston Red Sox on the signature selections to 23. Cracked ice banging on the Pedro. It's Oneil Cruz, Donruss Optic on-card autograph for the Pittsburgh Pirates, number to 30. And the boom of the break, going to be Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Luminaries hit 4 out of 15 for the LA Angels. Congratulations one more time, David G. That boom is yours. All right, folks, very good. Tier Team 14 coming up next. Okay, moving right along. $14 now and $15 next. All right, so let's get right to it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now Ignition Baseball Series 2 Tier Team number 14. Thank you so much, folks, for jumping in. We're getting down towards the end, but still got some big booms lurking in these cases. We start with 18 here are the individually numbered cases left, 2, 4, 6, and 9. We're going to go 8 clicks to select our case here in Tier 14. 8 clicks is what we need, and after the ocho, it's going to be deuces. All right, very good. Step 2 is going to be to randomize some tiers. We've got Tier A with the Atlanta Braves down to the Washington Nationals. 3 plus a 6. We're going 9 times here. And after 9 clicks, it's the Atlanta Braves down to the New York Metropolitans. Atlanta Braves down to the Mets. Diamondbacks down to the Blue Jays. 3 plus a 3. We're going 6 clicks. And after 6, it's going to be Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Milwaukee Brewers. And my participants, I got Ed and David, Michael and Johnny, David, Scott, David, Mark, and David. Very good. 3 plus a 3. We're going to go 6 clicks here. Paste you in twice. And after 6, it's David up top, Scott G on the bottom. Pasted twice, looks like this. Add a bit of formatting. All right, excellent. Let's see what we can find. All right, so we're going to start with a slab here from PSA. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do. There ain't nowhere to boom. Beam Team Rookie. Boom. Here for the Philadelphia Phillies. That's Alec Bohm. Anytime I have a chance to tribute Bone Thugs and Heartbeat, I'm going to take it. Mint 9 from 2021 Stadium Club Chrome. Alec Bohm Beam Team Autograph. Philadelphia Eds on the board first. Numbered 14 out of 15 on the Alec Bohm. Mint 9 from PSA. Up next, we've got an immaculate hit. We've got a Joe Adell rookie eye black. Boom! Man, I hope some of y'all who hit some Adells in our ignitions in past runs held, because he is starting to really pop. Had a big season last year and doing pretty darn well this year again. Joe Adell, 2 out of 3. Immaculate rookie eye black. Really cool looking card for the Angels. Mark, that is yours. Congrats. Joe Adele Angels Eye Black to 3. Congrats, Mark. Glad to see you in there. Up next, I've got a 16 out of 25. It's Barry Larkin of the Cincinnati Reds. Scott C., that is yours. Really cool looking card there with the on-card red autograph. This is 2017 Diamond Icons Baseball on the Barry to 25. Up next, I've got a Diamond Icons 1 of 1 Tim Raines for the Chicago White Sox. You're very welcome, David. Thank you, man, for getting as much as you have, and awesome that you got it, man. Congratulations. Super cool. Boom. Tim Raines there. White Sox, David. Another one for you on the Tim Raines. 1 of 1 from 2022 Diamond Icons. Up next, we've got a Jose Altuve. 1 out of 6. Yeah. There's a few Davids. I think there's a David Burst in there. Very similar. Jose Altuve, 1 out of 6 on the button auto. Treasure Signature Materials. That is from 2017 NT Baseball. Nice hit there for Houston, going to Johnny on the Altuve. Next up, the New York Yankees. It's Hideki Matsui. Yankees, David, another one for you. 14 out of 15 on the Matsui. That's a museum framed autograph card from 2025. Topps Museum Baseball. Matsui there to 15. Yankees. Up next, I see Tier 1. I see a Christian Yelich. Boom. 8 out of 10 on the Yelly for the Milwaukee Brewers. Game used memorabilia on the Yelly. The gauntlet has been thrown down. I do know that basketball singles are so tough. I mean, I don't want to speak for Russ at all because I don't really get involved in his world too much, but maybe a baseball football hybrid might be doable more so. Basketball singles are tough, but you never know. 8 out of 10 on the Yelich. Game used memorabilia. And the autograph, Brew Crew Scott, that is yours on the Yelich. Up next, we've got a Diamond Icons 1 out of 4. Pee Wee Reese booming. And while our guys behind the scenes do an excellent job, they did forget the sticker here. Let me take care of that real quick. There we go. Bang. Pee Wee Reese there on the cut SIG. 1 out of 4 from Diamond Icons going to the Brooklyn Dodgers, which is LA here. David, another one for you. We did that once, right? I mean, there was a mix of, we did like a memorabilia hybrid type thing. It was pretty cool. Not my favorite shipping day ever, but 1 out of 4 on the Pee Wee Reese cut for the Dodgers spot. Next up, it's going to be a boom Dawn of Greatness, 14 out of 20. The Mark McGwire for the A's. Oakland, David, stacking them up here. Congrats. Nice run for you on the Big Mac from 2022, Topps Inception Baseball. On card McGwire, number 20. Up next, I've got a Topps Randy Johnson autograph. Go hole to 50. 36 out of 50 here on the big unit as a snake. David, just stacking them up here today. Those spots paying off. Randy Johnson, top run stoppers, Boardwalk, and baseball. 1987 Topps Boardwalk and Baseball autograph from 2025 Topps Archives Baseball. That's pretty darn cool. 36 out of 50 on the Randy Johnson. Oh, that's sweet. Up next, I've got another silver signatures, 23 out of 65 for one of baseball's all-time greats. It's hammering Hank Aaron here from 2013 5-star baseball, 5-star silver signature. That is the Milwaukee Braves. That will go to the Atlanta Braves spot. David, another big hit for you, man. Congrats. Willy Wonka check. It's funny. 23 out of 65 on the Hank. Nice looking sig. Nice looking card. Congrats, David. Another big time boom for you. And that leaves me with one more hit. Up next, it's going to be 18 out of 50 on the Big Poppy, David Ortiz. You're very welcome. Hey, I feel like you're always traveling. You gotta get Hopkins International. It's not international. Hopkins Local Airport on the itinerary somehow and come say hello. But yeah, well, I guess if you want anything specific, like I usually we put SIG on yours. I assume that's okay. Preferred. You let me know. Beyond that, but yeah, we'll do what we don't want to do. Pack it up real good and put signature on it. David Ortiz there, 18 out of 50 on the game used memorabilia and the autograph tribute to Threads autograph relic card. Boston David, one more for you. I mean, this played out almost like a personal case. Got quite a few of the hits in this one. Congrats. 18 out of 50 on the Ortiz. All right, folks, thank you again for giving it a shot. Let's recap what we had here in Ignition tiered number 14. We've got Alec Bohm, Beam Team rookie, mint 9 for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's the David Ortiz to 50 for the Boston Red Sox. Okay, Christian Yelich to 10 here for the Brew Crew on that one. Yeah, I mean, we typically, so our experience with insurance is basically that it's fraudulent. Like if something were to happen, trying to get anything out of it, our experience has been really rough. We typically push people towards, if you don't want the SIG, we can also just upgrade it to like 1 day air, so you know exactly when it's yeah. We've got a Jose Altuve 1 out of 6 button patch there for the Astros. I've got Mark McGwire here to 20. Dawn of Greatness for the A's. I mean, it's up to you, but I'm just being honest that generally we've had to try to do insurance recoveries in the past, and they basically tell you need to have it independently evaluated beforehand. So it's a huge thing. That's 15. So, but again, whatever you would like. I don't want to discourage you from doing something, but I think best case would be just overnight it. 2 out of 3 here on the Joe Adell for the Angels. Pee Wee Reese cut on that one to 4. I've got Diamond Icons Tim Raines 1 of 1. And Barry Larkin to 25 for the Reds. I got Randy Johnson here, the Diamondbacks, to 50. And the big-time Hank Aaron to 65 for the Braves. All right, very good. We're not done yet. We got Ignition number 15 coming up next. What did I say? Did I miss another Todd analogy? He is a Hall of Fame snub. He didn't get the minimum votes like right off the bat. It was so brutal. It's funny. There's an ongoing joke around here that because they know how much I get triggered by the fact that like Lofton has almost no Cleveland cards. I think, again, there's like this theory that they don't like putting Indians on cards anymore, so he's always like a Dodger or something random, and it's just super annoying. And they know how much it bothers me, so people like to bring it up a lot around here. Like, oh, did you see that new Kenny Lofton Dodgers hit? Shut up. As Sam appreciates, I do get triggered on certain things pretty easily. It's easy to poke the bear a bit. Yeah, well, we traded him to Atlanta for Marquise Grissom, but I don't think, he wasn't in Atlanta for more than a couple seasons. And that's the job, right? Yeah. All right. $14 in the books, guys. We're going to move it right along and do number 15 now, and then number 16 coming up next. You guys know the deal. Just give me a minute to get these randomizers inputted, and we'll be ready to rock. 4, 6, and 9, my 3 remaining cases. All right, guys, I am set to go. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. So I've got for you right now 2026 Ignition Baseball. This is Series 2, Random Tier Team number 15. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping in. Let's get to it. We start with 18 cases. We are down to 3. Numbers 4, 6, and 9 survived to this point. 3 is the base number always. 5, the die toss. We're going to go 8 clicks here. And the number on top after 8 clicks is going to be our case in this one. And after the Ocho, it's going to be case number 4. Case 4 here for us in tiered 15. All right, very good. Next up, Tier A has the Atlanta Braves down to the Washington Nationals. We're going to go 6 clicks to randomize Tier A. And after 6, it's going to be the Baltimore Orioles down to the Oakland A's. Orioles to A's, good. And Tier B has the Diamondbacks to the Blue Jays. We're going 3 plus a 6, 9 clicks. Yeah, that I did not quite realize that Kenny had that many teams under his belt after the Indians. Like I knew I would have been able to get you Braves and Dodgers. I think that's it. I don't know if I would have gotten. I can't believe he was on the White Sox at one point. That's crazy to me. After 9 clicks, we've got the Twins down to the Rockies. And finally, my participants here in tiered 15 is David with 2 and Johnny with 3, David and Scott, David, Michael, David, Andrew with 2, and Christopher M. Last Spot Mojo. Thank you all for getting in 3 plus 8, 5 for doing the 8 more clicks. And then we'll paste you in twice to get you 2 teams per spot here in tiered 15. After 8 clicks, I've got David up top. I got Scott at the bottom. And we'll paste you in twice like so. Add just a touch of formatting, make it a little easier to see, and we'll sort this list by participant, so your spots will be grouped together. Once I get Scott there at the bottom formatted. I feel like Stairs was one of the trivia questions. I feel like he's maybe the top of the... I don't know if anyone's played for more teams than him. That'd be a good trivia. All right, this is the spacing's not cooperating as always. Give me 1 second here. Let's just... There we go. It's so difficult, I know. All right, so let me print the sheet. All right, very good. Really? That's a great stat from David. Dave Kisman played for all 4 divisions in 1 season? Kingman? Wow. Man, you guys are a wealth of fun trivia. Very good. All right. Very good. Got some fun facts flowing in the chat. Let's find some fun booms here on the break pad. Good luck, everybody. This is Ignition Tiered 15. We're going to start here with one of the all-time GOATs at the catcher position for the Cincinnati Reds. That's Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench there, a little Prism Mojo for the red spot. Andrew's on the board first. Congrats, Andrew. 8 out of 25 from 2025 Prism Baseball. Measure Johnny Bench for the Cincinnati Red spot. Up next, we've got a little cut. A little Phil Niekro cut. 3 out of 4 on the Phil. That's pretty cool too. That you got the cut sig, and there's just a little bit, as you can see, right? But it's cool that it says 48-year-old knuckleballer. Felt like it's like the part of a start of a press clippings or something. But I think that's pretty cool that you get to see the knuckleballer written right on the cut portion of the card. Cut sig from 2025 Topps Diamond Icons. That's Phil Niekro of the Atlanta Braves. David G. That is yours. Is the knuckleball dead forever? Is it dead? Is it just? I don't know. We haven't had any knuckleball starters in quite some time. You got some knuckle curve guys out there that mix it in, but I can't remember the last knuckleball guy we've had. I don't know. Might be a lost art. which would kind of be sad. But you never know, right? There could be something crazy in the future. All right, another nice one there. Let's see what we got here next. I got a finest autograph, 18 out of 50, little goal Jackson Holiday of the Baltimore Orioles. David G, another hit for you. This is a finest moment recognizing July 31st, 2024. Let's take a look here. Jackson made his MLB debut July 31st, Oriole Park, Camden Yards, hit a towering 439-foot grand slam, 109.2, almost a laser. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the lasers, but they now have. I feel like it's something that was invented by the sports books because you could actually bet on laser home runs. It's 110 miles an hour off the bat or greater is a laser home run. So dumb. 18 out of 50, Jackson Holiday there, Baltimore. David, another one for you. Good defense, Cavs. All right, next, we've got a fat guy here from Immaculate. From Immaculate Baseball, it's a little Martian sighting. Jason Dominguez patch auto. 18 out of 25 on the Dominguez, New York, New York. David, another one for you. 2023 Immaculate Collection Dominguez on the patch auto. Yankees. I got nothing on Jason. I don't know what the future holds for that youngster. Tough spot to be. They're not interested in playing young guys right now, and I get it, but we'll see. Next up, we've got another framed up auto for the San Diego Padres on card. Manny Machado. Boom. 11 out of 15 on the Machado for the Padres. San Diego. David just stacking up the hits here on day 2. 2025 Topps Museum Collection Baseball. Manny Machado. On card to 15. Really nice hit there for you. Congrats. Next up, we've got a Mike Schmidt. Boom! For the Philadelphia Phillies. Schmitty there on the autograph Philadelphia. We've got 21 out of 30 Phillies here. David, another hit for you. My goodness. Mike Schmidt, 1980 Philadelphia Phillies, number 21 out of 30. This is Topps. Quite frankly, I do not know. I apologize. Looking for a trademark. Just says Topps Witness. It's all acetate. It's hard to see. So I'm not sure the subset. I'm not sure the product here, but either way, it's an on-card Mike Schmidt die-cut auto for the Philly spot to 30. And I'm gonna have them retop load, one touch that one as well. That's so crazy. That's such a crazy stat. Up next, we've got 6 out of 10 here for the Boston Red Sox. It's Rafi Devers. Boston, David G. That is your 6 out of 10 on the Rafi Devers. Transcendent Collection patch autograph from 2024 Transcendent Baseball. 6 out of 10 on the Rafi Devers. Boston David, what is going on? This is insane. I mean, you got a lot of spots, no doubt, but bobbing and weaving for all the hits. Up next, we've got a flawless A-Rod for the Texas Rangers. Johnny, that's yours. Congrats. 3 out of 3 memorable marks on the A-Rod. 2018 Flawless Baseball on the A-Rod. 3 out of 3 on card. Okay. Edwin Jackson and Rich Hill. Wow. 14 teams. That's so crazy. Next up for the New York Mets, it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, Jumbo Patch Auto. Boom. Mets, Johnny, another one for you. I've got 4 to 15 game used memorabilia on card autograph of Pete Alonso from 2025. 5-star baseball autograph jumbo prime card of Alonso. Up next, we've got a 1 of 1 laundry tag, boom, of Carlos Correa of the Minnesota Twins here. David, another one for you. Congrats. Museum memorabilia laundry tag for 2025 Museum Baseball. Carlos Correa here, 1 of 1. Give it to Mobley. Go Mobes. Maybe this is a new Evan Mobley. Up next for the Washington Nationals, an absolute beautiful Bryce Harper. Boom. David's got the Nationals in this one. He's getting the Bryce 5 out of 15 framed up autograph from 2018 Museum Collection Baseball. Bryce banging. Man, that's such a nice SIG, too. Silver SIG. Guys, you know I love the silver on black autographs. All right, and the last one here from Ignition number 15. We've got an Allen Ginter mini framed autograph of Ichiro Suzuki. Booming. Here is a Seattle Mariner, Michael C. That one is for you. Congrats, Michael. Nice hit. Heading your way. Ichiro Suzuki there on the mini framed auto. 21 out of 25 on the Ichiro. Seattle. Gonna round us out here in tiered 15. Thank you guys so much again for giving it a shot. Let's recap what we had. The 1 of 1 Carlos Correa tag for the Minnesota Twins. I've got Jason Dominguez, immaculate patch auto to 25, the New York Yankees. It's going to be a Phil Niekro cut SIG to 4 for the Atlanta Braves. We've got a Jackson Holiday 18 out of 50 finest moments for the Baltimore Orioles. It's Johnny Bench Prism auto for the Cincinnati Reds 8 out of 25. We've got Mike Schmidt here on the 1980 acetate die cut for the Philadelphia Phillies number to 30. We've got the Manny Machado frame to 15 for the San Diego Padres. I've got Alex Rodriguez flawless to 3 for the Texas Rangers. It's Rafi Devers to 10 patch auto for the Boston Red Sox. This is Pete Alonso jumbo patch auto to 15 for the New York Mets. We had Ichiro Suzuki to 25 from Ginter for the Seattle Mariners. And it's Bryce Harper framed auto to 15. Here is a Washington National. All right, we got one more Ignition tiered left, number 16, coming up next. All right, guys, Ignition 16 is next. Then the last of the Ignition Run Random Team 2. After that, we've got Bowman Random and NBA Hoops Pick Your Team 2. I am open following that. I've got a couple affordable breaks from Leaf, Vivid Football, Baseball Nation, and Trinity Football. We've got a couple random teams that need some work. NBA Hoops Jumbo, Chrome Football, Cosmic Chrome Basketball, all available. See what we can do. But thank you again for the fills. Let's keep it rocking. We're going to do more Ignition here in a moment. Yeah, they should. The whole team should be. That was an embarrassing loss, and they're a good team. They should take that personally. So far so good through a few minutes. But as we learned last game, it's learned a lot of basketball left to be played. But I told everyone that I knew that if we didn't get blown out in the first quarter, we'd have a good shot to win the game because I thought, they could take that momentum and ride with it and just smack us in the face and never look back. But so far, we're at least battling so that we can take a run and still only be down 5 or 6, that kind of thing. Which is typically how these road games go. So, all right. All right, tiered now and ignition next. Or random team next. Six and 9. All right, folks, I'm ready to go. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now Ignition Baseball Series 2 Tier Team number 16. Thank you so much for jumping in, guys. This is the very last of the tiered team, but we got one more Ignition case left. It's going to be random team number 2 coming up next. In case some of my folks here in this one aren't in our random team, just want to say thank you to everybody who got on in. We'll talk more about it before the random team, but just want to give a little shout out to all for jumping in. All right, again, we start with 18 cases, and cases number 6 and 9 survived to here. And because I'm, a stickler for keeping things the same, I'm still going to just randomize it here between these two cases. We're going to go back to the gauge of 9 on these two cases. I know it typically looks a little funky with just 2 numbers in there because a lot of times they don't move back and forth, but it's okay. 7, 8, and the one we need, click number 9, is going to be case 6. Case 6 there is the one that will be our tier, which is case 9 to be the random team case. Of course we can still win that. Get out of here, Todd. Of course we still think we you say that like we can't. I mean, whatever. We'll see. We were down 0-2 to the Pistons. We could lose this game, and I still think we could win the series. So, gotta believe, right? All right, so now that our case is selected, let's do some randoms. Tier A has the Atlanta Braves down to the Washington Nationals. 3 plus a 5. We're going to go 8 clicks here. Series doesn't start till home team loses a game. After 8, we've got the Atlanta Braves down to the LA Dodgers. Braves to Dodgers, good. B tier Diamondbacks to Jays. What up, Nate? I see you're more Tigers hate. The Jays are one of the Yankees with 3 pitchers pitching. The third innings are hit. I put days. Yeah. No, I know you guys you got swept by the Gardos this week. That's okay. Cleveland just a notch above Detroit sometimes, and did beat you in basketball and baseball in the same week. It's okay. It happens. I mean, not to Cleveland, but to you guys for sure. All right, very good. Rockies to Brewers there in Tier B. And finally, my participants here in Tier number 16. I got David with 3, Johnny with 3, David 2 more, Zeb and Scott, David and Michael C, Andrew got a pair, and Brian, Last Spot Mojo. 3 plus a 1. I'm going to go just 4 clicks here. And then we'll paste you in twice. After 4 clicks, it's Michael down to Johnny. Well, that's not good for the parlays, though. You had You had Judge home run. You had Ben Rice bases. Come on, Yankees. Sorted here by participant. Looks like this. Throw you guys up on the big screen as well. All right, very good. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Last tiered team of Series 2, number 16. Good luck. Our first card out going to be a framed up autograph of Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson, 14 out of 35 for the A's. Brian S., that is yours, to 35 on the Wilson. Nice rookie card from 2025, Topps Museum Collection Baseball on the Museum framed auto. To 35 on the Wilson. Up next, I've got a little boom in here. It's Miguel Cabrera, 4 out of 25 on the Miggy. Nice hit there, Detroit Baseball. All right, nice. Good to hear that. 4 out of 25 on the Miggy, Detroit Baseball. David G. Nice Miguel Cabrera for you. Triple Threads Transparencies card from 2024. Triple Threads. Really nice hit there on the Miggy. Again, sometimes I just like to go like this just to make it pop a little bit more for the viewing pleasure. Cool. Up next, I've got a fan favorite, Sammy Sosa. Boom! 24 out of 25 on the Sammy. Cubby Zeb, that is yours. From 2025, Boys of Summer Baseball on the fan favorite Sosa. Very nice. Congrats. Up next, I've got an Old English little Craig Biggio, boom, for the Houston Astros. 2 out of 5 on the Biggio. Two out of 5 from 2019 Immaculate Baseball. Little wood grain auto and the patchwork. That's a pretty cool looking card. Old English Houston Johnny, that is yours. Next up, I've got an Archive Signature Series autograph of Goldie for the Diamondbacks. That's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 of 1. Boom. Going to Johnny. Congrats, Johnny, from Finest Baseball. This is 2017 Finest Baseball, turning into 2025 Archive Signature Series 1 of 1. The Goldschmidt on-card auto. There's Zab loving that Sammy Sosa. Congrats, dude. Up next, I've got a Topps Allen Ginter Schmitty for the Philadelphia Phillies. 7 out of 50 on the Mike Schmidt. Philadelphia Andrew, that is yours. Congrats. 7 out of 50 from 2025 Allen and Ginter Baseball on the Mike Schmidt to 50. Next up, I got a big old fat guy here going to the hometown Cleveland Guardians. It's Steven Kwan. Boom! Game used button memorabilia for the Gardos. Cleveland, that is David G. David, yours on the Kwani. 5 out of 5 button. It's a little bit of a fat guy, so we got a dummy card block in the back, or else I'd show that too. Trout. No way. No way. Up next, I got a Cincinnati Reds hit here of Tony Perez. It's a 1 of 1. Timeless talents, Tony Perez. Cincinnati David, that is yours. Where was that in the Pistons series when Durham would do that every freaking time? Tony Perez, 1 of 1. Reds. Ball don't lie. Up next, I've got a Stadium Club yellow auto for the Seattle Mariners. That's a boom and Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh there, Seattle. Scott G. Nice hit for you, man. Congrats on the Cal. 2025 Stadium Club yellow on-card auto fire. Up next, we've got a slider box. Let's go, Donnie. Go down to the quarter there. And as always, I apologize. I'm trying to be as professional as I can, but you know, it's a little tough. Easter Karma's finals. All right, National Treasures here. Decades book, 1980s to 2000s. 5 out of 5 here on the what is this? Whoa. Whoa. A little 6 auto book. Boom. Was not expecting that. Wow. We got 2 different decades here, the 1980s and the 2000s. For the 1980s, it's Dave Winfield of the New York Yankees, Fred Lynn of the California, now LA Angels, and Carlton Fisk of the Chicago White Sox. In the 2000s, I got Lance Berkman of the Houston Astros, Nomar Garciaparra of the Boston Red Sox, and Vladimir Guerrero Sr. of the LA Angels. That's pretty darn cool. And that one for 2021, Panini National Treasures Baseball, 5 of 5. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at this thing real quick and see what we've got going on. Right off the top, we've got 2 Angels. So David's going to start with 2. So you'd have to own 4 of the 6. But he's going to get 2 right off the rip with the Angel spot. That's Lynn and Vladdy Sr. Dave Winfield here for the New York Yankees is Andrew. He's got 1. Carlton Fisk for the Chicago White Sox. That is Johnny. He's got 1. Lance Berkman for the Houston Astros is also Johnny. He's got 2. And then Nomar Garciaparra for the Boston Red Sox is David, but he's going to finish with 3 of the 6. So we will have to randomize that one. Give me a second here. We're going to rip these last 2, and then we'll do the random. All right, up next here, we've got a Legends autograph, boom, and Willie Mays. Wow. Sports Legends from Donruss Americana, 23 out of 25 on the Willie Mays. San Francisco David, my goodness. Absolutely crushing it today. Willie Mays Sports Legends from Donruss Americana. Donruss Playoff LP. Wow. That's super cool. And the last card of tiered at number 16 is going to be a Bobby Witt Jr. For the Kansas City Royals. David G. Another hit for you. Holy cow. 24 out of 50 game used memorabilia and the autograph of Mr. Witt. Signature Swatches Dual Rock autograph card from 2024. Topps Museum Baseball on the Bobby Witt. All right, so let's go back to this booklet here. And we will use the randomizer to send this one out. All right, so we've got Winfield. We've got Lynn. It is Fisk. How about Berkman? I've got, Garcia Parra. And Guerrero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. You guys know the deal here. 3 is the base number. And the die toss was another 3. We're going to click it 6 times, and the name on top for 6 wins the booklet for their corresponding team. And after 6 clicks, it's Fred Lynn. Fred Lynn of the California, now LA Angels, which is going to go to David G. David G. In a shocking turn of events, you got another card from Ignition Baseball. Congratulations, David, on that one, which we'll go right into the recap now here on the tiered at number 16. Again, this pretty darn cool Treasures book, 5 out of 5. Winfield, Lynn, Fisk, Berkman, Garcia Parra, and Guerrero. Randomized going to the Angel spot. Sorry for the giant forearm. Sorry for the forearm. We've got the Stephen Kwan 5 out of 5 button piece there for the Guardians. I've got Slam and Sammy Sosa for Zeb to 25 fan favorites indeed. It's going to be a Jacob Wilson rookie framed auto to 35 rather for the Athletics. I've got the 1 of 1 Paul Goldschmidt for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I've got the 1 of 1 Tony Perez for the Cincinnati Reds. We've got the Mike Schmidt here to 50 for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be Craig Biggio, Old English, auto to 5 for the Houston Astros. We've got Cal Raleigh on card, booming from Stadium Club for the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be Miggy Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers to 25, triple threads, booming. It's Mr. Bobby Witt Jr., dual mem, auto to 50 for the Kansas City Royals. And it is Willie Mays Hayes, sports legend indeed for the San Francisco Giants. All right, thank you all so much. We got one more Ignition, random team number 2, coming up next. ignition case. Man. Okay, don't need that. Don't need this anymore either. All right, this is random team at number 2. And then we're getting a little Bowman Baseball random team next. All right, let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now Ignition Baseball Series 2 Random Team 2. The very last of Series 2 Ignition cases. From Russ, myself, Kevin, Chris, Bomber Paul, Connor, Evan, Drew, the whole gang here at Bomber Sports Cars, we just want to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you who participated in our Ignition buyback these last couple of days. It's always so much fun. The funnest breaks that I get to do as a breaker, and hopefully some of the funnest breaks that you guys get to participate in as buyers. But we could not do this without you, both on the Ignition side and company-wide. So thank you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to Russ as always. Russ puts his heart and soul into this thing. Works tirelessly to try to get good value for you all and pass it along, as we saw in that Monster Otani. So shout out Russ. Shout out to the guys behind the scenes. Right? They don't get to show up on camera. They don't get a lot of thanks, but they work hard to make sure this product looks good and is all organized and all that stuff, which is a little bit more of an undertaking than you might realize. So shout out to the guys, Paul, Connor, and the boys who helped last week. You guys are the best, but thank you all, and more Ignition to come, I'm sure. All right. With that, let's end on some fire here. We've got Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals, pure random, 30 teams in. We're going 3 plus a deuce. It's going to be 5 clicks. And after 5 clicks, it's going to be the Texas Rangers down to the Detroit Tigers. Rangers to Tigers. Good. And my participants, I've got David and James, David and Michael, A, Pat and Benjamin, Nathan and Ed, Steve and David, Jack, Charlie, Benjamin, Adam, Jerry, Ed, and Jason. Thank you all so much. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break radio 3 plus a 3, 6 clicks. And after 6 clicks of the random, it's going to be Jason up top. It's David at the bottom. Let's sort this by participants. So your spots are all grouped together. Gosh, how many times can Sam Merrill threes bounce in and out? It is just insane. Game 1 shot was 3/4 of the way down. Buzzer. Ugh. right, I think that's all I need to do. Down to 4 in Vivid Football. Thank you, thank you. All right, good luck to all here. Edition Baseball Random Team number 2. Good luck. We are going to start here with a 10 out of 10, a little eye black button auto of Andrew Benintendi of the Boston Red Sox. Ed P is on the board first here in the random team on the Benintendi from 2017 Panini Immaculate Baseball. Button eye black auto of Benintendi, 10 out of 10. Up next, I've got an Impact Players die cut autograph of Corbin Carroll. Boom! 13 out of 75 on the Corbin Impact Players die cut auto. I've got 2024 Bowman's Best Baseball on the Corbin Arizona David. That is yours. Corbin there, Impact Players. Zona. Up next, I feel a slab. I got a PSA slab. It's a 2017 Bowman High Tech autograph of Bo Bichette. Gold Rainbow Bow, mint 9 for the Toronto Blue Jays. Going to David G on the Bo Bichette. That's a Bomber Breaks Bo Bichette Bowman boom there. On the mint 9 from the fine folks at PSA. Up next, I've got 13 and a 25, little flawless Hall of Famer, Rod Carew. Booming for the California Now LA Angels A-Pet. That is yours. Congrats. That you're getting an A-Pet. 13 out of 25, Rod Carew, Prime Patch autograph. There from 25, Flawless Baseball. Rod Carew. Up next, I've got a Topps Chrome Black hit. Ooh, it's that really nice rose. 11 out of 15, Ivan Pudge Rodriguez. Here for the Florida Now Miami Marlins. Jerry's on the board. Jerry's got one here in the random team. Thanks for getting in, Jerry. There's a hit for your efforts. 11 out of 15 on the Pudge from 2025 Topps Chrome Black Baseball. Up next, I've got ourselves a mem autograph event worn memorabilia for the Detroit Tigers. It's an all-star game mem auto of Riley Green. Detroit Baseball, David G. That is yours. 22 out of 25 on the All-Star Stitches autograph card from 2025 Topps Baseball Update Series on the Riley. Having a pretty good year for the Tigers despite their team struggles. Mostly on the pitching front. I think the offense has been fine. All right, slider box is next. Going to be a legendary Signatures Awards 4 out of 4 of Johnny Bench. Boom. A two-time, that's right, two-time MVP, Johnny Bench. Really well done book there. Kind of like the cut sig feel with the, like on a little, I don't know what to call it, portrait, sketch portrait there, plus the Johnny Bench photo there. This is from 2022 National Treasures Baseball. Johnny Bench, 4 out of 4, recognizing his 2 MVPs. Cincinnati, David G. That is yours. On the Johnny Bench. Up next, I've got a Timeless Moments for the Oakland Athletics. It's Rickey Henderson. Boom! Recognizing his moment when he became the all-time stolen base leader back in 1991. Numbered 2 out of 10 on the Rickey. And we talked about how 3,000 hits is a thing of the past, and, well, I don't know if Rickey's, there was a time when Ellie first burst on the scene and stuff, but then you look at Rickey's numbers and you go, I don't think anyone's ever getting there. You never say never, but man, that record might stand for quite some time. 2 out of 10 on the Rickey Henderson. Oakland Ed P. That is yours. Really fun card there from 2024. Impeccable baseball. Are we sure it's not just that the Central's really bad? The Royals and Twins are actually bad too, but I'll give them a little bit of credit. A little bit of credit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. George Brett here. Legendary Bats game used. George Brett for the Kansas City Royals. Legendary Bats on the Brett Prime Cuts 2012 for Kansas City. Charlie, that is yours. $23 out of $49 on the Brett. Well, if we're playing hindsight already, how those Boston Red Sox doing there, Nate? I got a lot of parlays that are going to lose because I listened to your Red Sox nonsense. Up next, I've got an autograph here, 9 out of 75. Ooh, how about a dual auto of Pete Crow Armstrong and Wyatt Langford? 9 out of 75 on the PCA and the Wyatt Langford. This is Dynamic Duels from 2025 Topps. Very nice. Chicago Cubs in this one, going to be Steve. And the Texas Rangers is Jason. So we'll have a little randomizer. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it right now with a little die roll. Hopefully that's all right with y'all. We'll go odds top to PCA, evens bottom to Wyatt Langford. Odds top, evens bottom. Odds top, evens bottom on the die roll. Evens bottom to Wyatt Langford and the Rangers. That's Jason R. Jason R, you're getting that one. Congrats. Sorry, I didn't mean to be aggressive, Nate. I just, I have no ability really to try to talk well about anyone in our division. You're just not gonna get that from me. Individual players, sure. I got some Sam Antonucci shares and Dino, but yeah, no. Guardians by a million. Up next, we have not played the White Sox yet, so I honestly have not even seen them play much because I'm not turning on a lot of White Sox games. Up next, I've got a jumbo patch here, 2 out of 10 for the San Diego Padres. It's Fernando Tatis Jr. Boom. Hey, Pat, another one for you. Congrats. That's a nice hit for you on the Tatis. 2 out of 10. Very cool, like signed above the mem. That's nice. Prime patch autograph relic card from 2025 Tribute Baseball on the Tatis. And the very last card of Ignition Baseball Series 2 is possibly a slab. It is a slab. And it's going to be another one of the all-time greats. 2024 Leaf Signature Series Metal Multi-Sport Signatures. Autographed pre-production proof 1 of 1. Sandy Koufax. Boom. What a pretty looking card. Statmosphere is the subset there on the 1 of 1 Koufax. Slabbed up from the fine folks at Leaf. Man, that's cool. LA Dodgers, James, that's going to be yours. Congratulations there on the Koufax. Really fun way to end the run with a banging Sandy Koufax. Boom. All right, folks. Thank you so much again for all the fun over the last couple nights, man. That was awesome. I'm always a little sad when this comes to an end. But the great news is there's always going to be more action on the horizon. So look forward to that. But thank you again. The good news is I got more breaks to rip tonight. We got a few sold out and a few breaks open. And we also have some breaks up for Sunday. If you're looking for more baseball, we got some Chrome Black on the site for Sunday. All right, let's recap what we've got in this one. It's Ivan Pudge Rodriguez for the Florida Marlins, 215 from Chrome Black. Going to Jerry. We've got Corbin Carroll, Impact Players die cut auto to 75 for the Snakes. It's going to be Rod Carew, flawless patch auto 25 for the California, now LA Angels. It's going to be Andrew Benintendi, eye black button auto to 10 for the Boston Red Sox. We have the dual autograph of Pete Crow, Armstrong, and Wyatt Langford. 9 out of 75. I randomize it. It's going to the Texas Rangers. We've got the Bowman High-Tech Bo Bichette, mint 9 for the Toronto Blue Jays. This is going to be the Johnny Bench book, number 4, two-time MVP Johnny Bench for the Cincinnati Reds. I've got the All-Star Game auto and mem of Riley Green, the Detroit Tigers. We've got legendary bats of George Brett for the Kansas City Royals. I've got Ricky Henderson, timeless moments to 10 for the Athletics. It's Fernando Tatis Jr. to 10 for the Padres. And it is Statmosphere 1 of 1, Sandy Koufax for the LA Dodgers. All right, very good. We're going boom and hunting next in the random team. All right, very good, guys. We got Bowman sold out next. Then we're going to do a little NBA hoops. I got 4 to go, Vivid Football, 7 to go, Baseball Nation. Got a few other random teams. They'll help on those. Also use that 20% discount code on the NBA hoops. Looks like we'll probably need a little marination on these other randoms. Baseball. This is random team number 5 now, and we're doing NBA Hoops PYT number 2 next. Alright, good there. All right, you guys ready? Let's get it. What's up, everybody? Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2026 Bowman Baseball. This is random team number 5, a 3 hobby box break from us here at Bomber Breaks. Appreciate y'all jumping in. Let's get to it, guys. This is a pure random, all 30 MLB teams in and accounted for. Nationals at the bottom, Diamondbacks at the top. 3, always the base number here. Die roll is another 3. We're going to do 6 clicks to randomize our 30 teams. And after 6 clicks, it's going to be the Arizona Diamondbacks down to the San Diego Padres. Diamondbacks to the Padres. Good. And my participants, I've got Andres with a bunch, Bo and Peter, Nathan, Melissa, Kathy, Marissa, Joey, and Jimmy all, and good luck to you all. Daniel P. and James with 3, Jerry, grabbed a pair, Daryl, Charlie's in, Philip got a couple, Shane, Benjamin, Adam, Jason to round it out. Appreciate it, guys and gals. Good luck to everyone in the draw and the break. We're going to go 5 clicks here to get you guys some Major League Baseball teams in the random. A lot of nice draws between the first Bowman chases and the RCs. After 5, we've got Charlie up top and Peter at the bottom. Which looks like this. Let me sort the list by participant, make it a little easier to find your teams. Giving me Adam with the Reds up top, down to Shane with the Marlins. We'll put the random team assignments up on the screen for the break. One autograph per box here in the hobby boxes. But we got all kinds of short print opportunities, right? Looking for some animes, some crystallized. All kinds of fun stuff. All right, so we'll leave the random teams up here for the duration of the break. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Boom! In baseball, random team number 5. In this random team break, we will have all card shipping. Right, no paper base spot, so gonna be a fun surprise for the boys, for our boys tomorrow. That they get a little paper sorting, but that's okay. Be just fine. All right, good luck, everybody. Ethan Holiday first there for the Rocky spot. That's Charlie looking for some holiday fire. Some sleeves as well. Ethan Holiday, Electric Sluggers, and TJ Rumfield. There's another Ethan Holiday. That one's the X-Fractor first. Very nice, again, for Charlie with that Rocky spot. Peyton Toll, red rookie for Boston. Andres, that is yours. Roman Anthony, rookie there for the Boston Sox. Andres, yours. Kurtz Electric Sluggers inserts. And there's a Wahiwa Aloy Baltimore Joey looking for a monster boom there on the Wahiwa Aloy. Nate, you may have totally reverse jinxed us into a big time Joey boom. So I have pulled no Aloy really, so I am overdue for one. That's too funny. I hope so. That'd be a fun one. All right, here in the green, it's a Shohei Ohtani mini boom there. All Ohtanis are good Ohtanis. This one going to Daniel P. Daniel, Mr. Ohtani in the green. That's 233 out of 399. And right behind the Ohtani is an autograph for the Houston Astros spot. It's Jace Mitchell. Jace Mitchell, first refractor auto, 273 out of 499. Houston Benjamin, that is yours. Delaware Gatorade Player of the Year, Jace Mitchell, to 499. Carson Williams, rookie. And a Jesus Mate Reptilian for the Brewers, Milwaukee Nate. That is yours. Backwards power chords of Roman for the Red Sox. Got a nice looking card incoming here behind Eric Hartman. It's going to be Hector Ramos of the Boston Red Sox. First Bowman blue on the Ramos going to Andres. Hector Ramos 112 out of 150. McGonagall inserts. Lombard inserts. Reptilian Luis Arana for the Miami Marlins. Shane, that is yours. Iva Arquette on the power chords. Jacob Mizorowski, rookie Sterling there. Here in the purple, we've got a Hansel Cabrera, purple first. LA Angels, Jerry, that is yours. 12 out of 250 on the Cabrera, purple. Going Connor Griffin hunting in the Leaf Baseball Nation. If anyone's interested in jumping in, really nice price points on all of those Leaf breaks on the site. I feel like those are momentum breaks. Sometimes we get a bunch ripped and then it goes well. Sometimes they just sit there and gotta get them moving a little bit. Here's a nice hit for the Boston Red Sox. Andres, it's Justin Gonzalez. The little first Bowman mini diamond here on the Gonzalez. Not numbered, but still a nice first. One of the bigger hunts in this one. And finishing up, hobby box number 1. Harry Ford, red rookie for the Nationals. That's Melissa. I apologize, guys. I need to place my box really quick here. Classic. Okay, and then when I went to replace my box, everything fell in the garbage can. So let's see when I can recover. Okay, we'll deal with that after the break. All right, so box number 2, a Jace Mitchell for the Astros. A 489 was our box 1 auto. Freddie Freeman Sterling and Irish X-Fractor there for the Orioles. Red rookie here of Cole Young. Just a reminder, right, the Red RC program is good for fan cash. If the player on the card ends up winning some kind of awards in their lifetime as a baseball player, starting with Rookie of the Year and then going up to MVPs and things like that. Sal Stewart under the radar inserts. Jack Kaggs on the Sterling rookie. And here it's going to be Eli Willits for Melissa and the Nationals. Congrats, Melissa. 133 out of 350 on the Willits. Number 1 pick in the 25 draft. And there's a little boom for the Oakland A spot. Jason R. That's going to go to you. It's Brayson Guedes, 26 out of 35 on the Bowman Fractor autograph. Very nice hit to just 35. Let's see here. The left-handed hitting from Venezuela, 5'11 outfielder. He played on the U18 national team at age 15. So, I mean, he's quite young, right? Born in 2007. But, I mean, we'll take any first Bowman at 35 for sure. Heck yeah. Brayson Guedes, 26 out of 35 A's. On that one going to Jason. Wahiwa Aloy on the insert, and a Dasan Hill first reptilian for the Twins. Get that weak stuff out of here. Here's a Power Chords insert of Ethan Holiday, Rockies. Mookie Betts. And wow, there's another one. This one's not going to be numbered with no auto, but we'll take another Bowman Fractor here for the Royals. It's Kendry Churio. Kendry Churio there, Kansas City, going to Charlie. These always look really nice. Number 8 Royals prospect on the Churio. First, it's a Colt Emerson for the Seattle Mariners. Colt Emerson, Mini Diamond, 76 out of 150, under the radar. Seattle is Jerry. Yours on the Emerson numbered hit. And then behind German, it's going to be Shintaro Mori of the Athletics, the other hit for Jason R. Purple Mori, 183 out of 250. Felton Celestin there, and Ethan Holiday Sterling. We've got a Brent Iredale first for the Pirates. Philip, a little something there for you on the Iredale. Paula inserts. Weigh in Lynn there. And it's going to be Braden Nets. First Bowman Mini Diamond here for the A's. Non-numbered. Braden Net. Oakland spot. That's Jason. Chase Burns, Sterling rookie, Reds. Adam. Jacob Melton, red rookie for the Rays. And Jimmy. As that will bring box number 2 to a close. Let's see what we can find here in box number 3. Good luck. A really nice Bryson, I can't remember the last name, Bryson Gudez to 35 for the A's was our box 2. Hit auto, rather, on the Bowman Fractor. Let's see, is Kenny still not learned his lesson about calling timeouts? Perhaps? Anytime? Bueller? Idiot. Trey Savage under the radar. This is Victor Arias, first Bowman for the Toronto Blue Jays on the Mini Diamond. A lot of Victor Arias for me in this year's Bowman. Bo got the Blue Jays. You're getting the Arias first Bowman Mini Diamond. Aloy first, Bmore. Jack Cags, Electric Sluggers. And Ronel Rodriguez on the X-Fractor, St. Louis. That's James. Fiend and Aaron Judge. Sterling insert for the Yankees. All right, I'd like to see that. Good luck, everybody. Behind David Davalillo, it's going to be a yellow X-Fractor of George Lombard Jr. of the New York Yankees. Andres, that is yours. Mr. Lombard, 65 out of 75 on the yellow X-Fractor. Very nice. Tatis insert. What do we have here, guys? Something looking kind of fun. We got a Jackson Merrill paper numbered hit. But behind that, oh, it's an autograph. Let's go. Come on, baby. Be somebody huge. Come on. Good luck, everybody. Behind Jackson Merrill, I've got a Wee in Lynn. First, Bowman, Black X-Fractor, boom, for the A's. 5 out of just 10. Fire going to Jason R. Wow, 2 really good A's hits in our 3 hobby boxes. We in Lynn, 5 out of 10. Number 21, Athletics Prospect. Averaged 12.4 strikeouts per 9 innings in Single A last year. In his debut, he is from Chinese Taipei, aka Taiwan. Just signed with the A's last year. He's got a Vulcan changeup, so 5 out of 10. We in Lynn. They're in the black. Let's go back to Jackson Merrill here. The paper hit for the Padres. Santiago is Peter. Jackson Merrill 213 out of 499. All right, Phillips says he's pitching well so far for the A's. Absolutely. Any first Bowman at 10, we will take easily. So, heck yeah. Isaiah Jackson first here for the Angels. Jerry, that is yours. Kevin McGonigal, Power Courts. Jason R. Headbands. All right, handful of packs left. Let's see if we can't find something nice. Oh, come on. I just want the anime so bad. I know they're hard to get. Why not us? Tre'Gus Savage, red rookie there for the Blue Jays. Nice one. Toronto spot is Bo. Jared Allen just cannot make his free throws anymore. This is so ridiculous. Edward Duran first here for the Blue Jays. Edward Duran first Reptilian. Bo, another one for you. Bryce Eldridge on the Power Courts. Travel. Ohtani Sterling insert. And that's going to bring us home. All right, folks, thank you so much for giving it a shot there on the Bowman Random Team. I do want to mention that for this Sunday, not only do I have Chrome Black Baseball, but I do have a Jumbo Bowman 4-box half case. Pick your team style. Got just a few teams taken already, but there is a Jumbo PYT up for Sunday. If you guys are looking for more Bowman and want to pick your team in it, some Jumbo boxes. All right, so let's recap what we got in this Hobby Random Team. Again, sleeving up some rookie things here. You Savage and Chase Burns, Holiday, Jack Cagg, Sal Stewart, Mizorowski, Roman ×2. A few other things here. Ohtani and Judge, Raniel Rodriguez, Aloy and Irish, Aloy and Holiday first. Red rookies of Savage, Melton, Cole Young, Harry Ford, and Peyton Toll. Reptilians of Edward Duran, Isaiah Jackson, Brent Iredale, Desan Hill, Luis Arana, and Jesus Made. Non-numbered mini diamonds and things, Victor Arias, Braden Nett, the Bowman Fractor, Kendry Trio, and the mini diamond, Justin Gonzalez. Numbered hits in this one include Jackson Merrill, Shotari Mori, Colt Emerson, Eli Willits, Hansel Cabrera, Hector Ramos, and the non-numbered Ethan Holiday X-Fractor. We also had Shohei Ohtani paper hit to $3.99 for the Dodgers, booming. We had a yellow X-Fractor of George Lombard Jr. to $75 for the Yankees. And our 3 autographs, we had all numbered hits. Jace Mitchell to $4.99, refractor first for the Houston Astros. And a pair of Oakland A's booms. It's going to be Brayson Gudez to $35 on the Bowman Fractor auto. And Wei In Lin, first Bowman Black X-Fractor to $10. Both going to Jason R. Congrats, Jason. On the double hit and fire. All right, very good. We got NBA Hoops coming up now. Last spot mojo in the Vivid Football. And 7 to go in Baseball Nation. All right, so get to do a little basketball now. Luckily, the Cavs are getting beat by so badly that now I'm not going to even be like mad about plays. You won't have to listen to me complain, which is always probably a win for you guys. So, I guess goody. NBA Hoops PYT number 2 is now, and I got Vivid Football. Is technically open right now with one last spot remaining. All right, with that, we go like that. And let me get the fillers inputted here. All right, PYT number 2 of Hoops. Boom. Okay, I think we're all set. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 25-26 Topps NBA Hoops Basketball. This is Pick Your Team number 2, a 3 hobby box break from us here at Bomber. Thank you so much, folks, for jumping in, and for those that grabbed the third spots, that's what knocked out here on this Thursday night. I have a 6-box Pick Your Team, first half of a sealed case with 17 teams still left for pickup. You can use that code BOMBER20 for 20% off on the NBA Hoops half case PYT. I also still have that jumbo random team. $49.99 gets you in. Reminder, there are 2 autographs per jumbo box if you want to take a shot at landing one of those big time teams. Hard to get a better price point in this year's NBA to Chase Cooper and Con Harper and others, right? We also have a Cosmic Chrome basketball random team. Again, same idea, just random team. Again, Cosmic, very expensive per box price, so we're doing everything we can to get you guys some breaks at prices that make sense. So $69.99 gets you in there. I also have a Cosmic Chrome Pick Your Team for Sunday. Also, for those of you that like NBA Hoops, this Saturday we are starting eBay auctions with NBA Hoops in them. So 7 to 7:30 is Chrome Football. 7:30 to 8 is 3 hobby boxes of Hoops basketball. You can bid your team individually in our eBay store. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. That's Saturday at 7:30 for Sunday, and then again Sunday at 7:30 for Monday's breaks. All right? All right, very good. In this Pick Your Team number 2, I've got filler teams here that include the Atlanta Hawks down to the Sacramento Kings. 3 plus a 5. We're doing the Ocho, 8 clicks here to randomize the 12 filler teams. And after 8, it's going to be the Portland Trailblazers down to the Miami Heat. Blazers to Heat, good. And my participants in this one, I've got filler participants, Min and Benjamin Timothy and Scott Andres. I've just been going strong lately, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sean and Kevin, Joe, Last Spot Mojo. Good luck to you all here in the draw and the break. We're doing 6 clicks to randomize our 12 filler participants. And after 6 clicks, we've got Andres up top, Benjamin at the bottom, which draws like this. Do have a few folks with a few spots, so let me sort this first by participant. Your spots are grouped together. Oh, this no. All right, and now resorted here alphabetically by city name. It tells me that Scott drew the Atlanta Hawks, Min with the Boston Celtics. I've got, let's go, Jerry. You know I got you. You got a good knack for getting, nothing that's gonna break the bank. But always a solid, Hall of Fame quality hit. And honestly, this year, the Marlins in this series particularly was a A team for sure. There were a bunch of Ichiros and Miggies and things. So I know that's probably not helping our cause, but yeah. Anyways, Joe with the Pacers, Andres Clippers and Grizzlies. Benjamin with the Heat. But congrats, Jerry. I'm happy we got you something, man. Thank you for getting in. Andres with the Pellies. Good luck. Timothy with the Suns. Andres Blazers. And Sean with the Kings. Very good. Let me put the full pick your team up on the screen. Hey, I see Luke's back in. What up, Luke? From across the world. Very cool, man. Always love to see your name in there. Getting some hoops. You can't do that. One autograph per hobby box is the expectation here. But maybe we can find some other fun things. So, again, I'm just being very transparent about my thoughts. You take it for what it's worth. I haven't done a ton of the hoops, but I just wanted to mention one thing, just for those of you guys that are in the buy-sell game, right, where you're set up. So here you see right in the box, right, introducing SSP, case hit inserts, Oasis, and Hoopnotic. I don't know if I've seen a single Oasis yet, but we have seen a couple Hoopnotics. And then even more specifically, the SP Finals Pursuit cards. We've seen quite a few in our boxes. So if those things are selling at all early on now, again, I would just recommend you do sell those very quick. Because I think, you know, the other two, Hoopnotic certainly and Oasis for sure, are going to be SSPs. I really feel like the Finals Pursuits are, you know, barely qualify as SPs, just to be transparent. So if you get something cool on that end that you see is selling for a few, I'd get it up there quick and just let it rip, personally. So, again, small thing, but I want you guys to win, right? That's what it's all about. So, just figured I'd mention that. But, again, my sample size is very small, so you just, you know, take that with what it's worth. I'm sure some of you guys I know do lots of Breaking Beyond just with us here at Bomber, so you probably, you know, you've seen way more of this probably ripped than me, but still. All right. Anywho, that's going to be the unboxing there. And we're going to go clean screen here for the break. I'll show you one more time the hard copy here. It's going to be 2025-26 Topps NBA Hoops Basketball. This is Pick Your Team number 2, a 3 hobby box break from us here at Bomber. Thank you so much, folks, for getting in. Good luck to all. See if we can't find a boom or two. And Dallas, Eric, good luck, Eric, with the Mavs. Come on, Cooper. Come on, Cooper. There's Donnie and Fred Van Fleet. Cedric Coward, rookie for the Grizzlies. Here's going to be a nice hit for the New York Knicks. It's OG Anunoby in the black. 7 out of just 10 on the OG. Tough time for me to get this card, but I've always liked OG. He's been on my fantasy squad like 90% of my adult life. New York in this one is going to, I liked him better with the Raptors, but no, just kidding. Jason H. Jason picked the Knicks outright. He's getting the OG Anunoby. 7 out of 10 in the black. Very nice on the short one there of OG. Gotta remember that I don't need to flip the cards around. That's a Trae Young All-Star insert, and Tyler Hero as well. Noah Penda rookie and Liam McNeely. Brunson and Derek Queen next episode insert for the Pelicans. That's Triple J there for the Grizzlies. Behind Ben Seraph rookie, it's a Brandon Ingram for the Toronto Raptors. Raptors picked in this one by Graham. Congrats, Graham. That's a nice one. Brandon Ingram, 172 out of 275. So a little pie right there. They tricked me. 270 to 275 on the Ingram. Pretty cool insert set here. That's Ja on the Bounce House. And a Wemby on the All-Star insert for the Spurs. San Antonio, Rob. Again, Wemby kind of in that stratosphere at this point. A little All-Star insert of Wemby. And that is Jalen Wells as well. All-Star insert. Cam Jones, rookie. Jaylen Brown. Donnie on the All-Star card. Cleveland Scott. Got the Cavs here. Matisse Thybulle gets us going. That's a Keontae George. And there's our first Cooper flag of the break. Pay attention. Insert of Cooper. Again, Eric has the Mavs. We're looking for more. We got to start somewhere. A little flag insert to get us going. SGA on the highlights insert. J.S. Richardson, Bounce House rookie. And Siakam. KD as a Sun on the All-Star card, and Carter Bryant, rookie. And there's our Hobby 1 auto. It's going to go to the LA Clippers. It's Yannick Conan Niederhauser, rookie signature. LA Clippers filler team for Andres on the rookie signatures. 30th overall pick on the Yannick Conan Niederhauser. Clips getting that one. Brooks Barnhizer rookie. There's a LeBron. Rasheer Fleming rook. There it is. It's a finals pursuit for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Spider Mitchell. When we, oh man, why would they do that? I'm sorry. This is just dumb. This is just dumb. It's a Donovan Mitchell finals pursuit. We lost to the Pacers in game 2 on a buzzer beater at home. I was at that effing game. I can't believe they made this into a Cavs card. What the? Sure. Just sure. All right, let's move on. Scott, Donnie, yours. Again, these are SPs, but not really, but sort of. And they made an SP of Donovan when we lost the game because they apparently just hate Cleveland. Disrespectful. That's just disrespectful. That one might be a photo and a tweet. I'm not even kidding you. I can't. I just that's just. Let's see if we find another single finals pursuit card of any other player in this set that has them recognizing a loss. Documentary Ja, and there's a Khan rookie. Cool Ja highlights. Tatum on the All-Star insert. VJ Edgecombe rookie. And then Thompson there and Tyrese Proctor rookie. Little Steph All-Star game. DG for the Cats. Pixel Obi Toppin in there. Jeremiah Fears rookie for the Pelicans. Alperen Şengün, boom for Houston. Paul. Hooper's Ant-Man. Elijah Martin rookie. And here in the blue is going to be Miles Turner for the Indiana Pacers. Indiana Joe got him in the filler. That is 130 out of 149 on the Miles Turner. Ace Bailey next episode insert. Dame Time and Mello. All right, in hobby box number 2. Good luck. Yannick Conan Niederhauser for the Clippers was our box 1 auto. And quick autograph here in box 2 going to the Indiana Pacers. That's Cam Jones rookie auto. Pacers for their team for Joe. Congrats. Cam Jones rookie autograph, the 1989 Hoop signature. Cam Jones rookie. Right, I gotta remember this from the last time we did these. The autographs are mostly in the top, so I'm gonna go like this and like that. All I'm doing is changing the order of the packs on that third box, just in hopes that we don't pull the autograph from the first 2 packs. Because, not gonna lie, it makes the rest of the box a little slower. Wemby, Tatum. There's a finals pursuit of Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, did the Knicks lose this one? Oh, no, they won by 1. Oh, weird. 94-93 on the Towns, the New York Knicks. Again, on the finals pursuit, SP. New York. That is going to Jason H. Jason, yours. Congrats on the Towns. Thomas Robert rookie. Documentary T-Mac, Noah Essingue rookie, Igor Demon rook, and Tatum. Another Wemby All-Star card. Bryant rook. Rasheer Fleming rook. Pay attention of Hallie. Highlights of Ant-Man. That's a Jalen Williams bounce house insert. Brenner rookie. Siakam highlights. Brunson All-Star. Pixel Max Christie. Behringer rookie. Steph All-Star. Pay attention, Dylan Harper on the rookie insert. Here in the blue, it's Brandon Williams, the Dallas Mavericks. Brandon Williams at number 83 out of 149. Going to Eric, who's still looking for that big Cooper flag. Hey, come on, man. Let's go, Cooper. Third box. Come on, gotta be. Hallie on the Bounce House Pixel. From the Luka insert there. In your Rook. Your Hauser Rook. Walter Clayton rookie. Kyrie. Hoopers, Con Kneppel here for the Hornets. Charlotte Zach. And finishing up, hobby box number 2. With a Andrew Wiggins hit here for the Miami Heat. Miami is Benjamin. Congrats. Wiggins 82 out of 249 for their team for Benjamin. Carter Bryant rookie. All right, hobby box number 3. Good luck. We had a Cam Jones 1989 signature for the Pacers in box 2. VJ Edgecombe rookie here. All right. Hanging around. You got time. Donnie there on the All-Star card. Proctor rookie. Big shot there. That's what we couldn't get on game 1, was it the answer shot. We had 1 by Mobley, but Cooper's Steph. Here's a Norman Powell hit. Miami Heat. Again, Benjamin in the filler. Norman Powell, 30 out of 149 in the blue. Jeremiah Fears next episode. We got a little something here. It's Jonas Valanciunas with the Wizards here. Jonas, this is 253 out of 275. Love Valanciunas. Shaden Sharp bounce house. Jaylen Brown there for the Celts. Clifford Rook. Paul Brenner rookie. SGA, pay attention. Like a PV rookie and documentary Clyde. All right, behind Paul George, I've got a Janai Broom auto for the Sixers. Philly on this one, going to Nestor. Hoops rookie signatures, Janai Broom. There, Philly. Derek Queen rookie. And there's a finals pursuit of Anthony Edwards for the T-Wolves. Minnesota, Nathan, that is yours. Recognizing when the T-Wolves beat the Lakers. 103-96. There's an documentary Cooper. Kind of a fun insert there for the Mavs. Con rookie. And finishing out, pick your team number 2 of Hoops Basketball. Hooper's Cade. Detroit. And that's going to bring us home. All right, folks, thank you so much for giving it a shot here. Again, I got a 6-box half case coming from a new case. If you're interested on the site, 20% off with the code BOMBER20. And this one I had a handful of the Queen Fears Pelican rookies there that will thick sleeve together. Also had a pair of Cedric Cowards for the Grizz. Beyond that, we had some more rookie inserts and such. Ace Bailey and Khan, the flag insert, and VJ ×2. Hooper's Khan, Dylan Harper insert, another Khan, and the Pay Attention Cooper flag. I just laid a couple of the top guy inserts there. One Cade, one SGA, and one Steph. We had the Finals Pursuits SPs, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and Donovan Mitchell. We had numbered hits in this one of Jonas Valanciunas, Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins, Brandon Williams, Miles Turner, and Brandon Ingram. Plus a very nice short printed OG Anunoby for the Knicks, 7 out of 10. And our 3 autographs in this one, it was 3 rookie autos. It's Yannick Conan Niederhauser for the Clippers. I've got Janai Broom for the Sixers. And Cam Jones for the Pacers in the 1989 signature. All right, very good. We got Leaf Vivid Football coming up next. All right, very good, guys. Vivid Football sold out. Baseball Nation sold out. Might be my last 2 of the evening, unless we get some traction on something else. Again, probably our best bet would be more of the Leaf. So the Trinity would probably be the next closest thing to ripping. Otherwise, we'll push to Sunday. But we got 2 more to do, at least. So very good. Thank you so much for the fills on Vivid and Baseball Nation. Give me a moment, and we'll get into those. All right, folks, very good. We've got Vivid Football. Random letter number 3 is now, and Baseball Nation. Random letter number 2 is next. seem to be missing this. Vivid, there it is. Vivid number 3. All right, let's get it. Oh, what's up, everybody? Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 225 Leaf Vivid Football. This is random letter number 3, one jumbo box break from us here at Bomber. Appreciate y'all jumping in. Let's get to it. We've got first name, first letter as the random format in this one with the A down to the T. Just note there are several combos, and the J's are split between the JA and then JE to JU. 3 is the base number, and 6 was the die roll. We're going max clickage of 9. To randomize the 15 letter spots. And after 9 clicks, it's the K down to the OPQ. K down to OPQ. Good. And my participants here, I've got Karen and Blake, Thomas and Thon, Thomas G, and Anthony Scott, and Charlie, Sean, and Thomas G. Thank you all for getting in. 3 plus a 5. We're going to do 8 clicks here to get you guys some letters. And after 8 clicks, it's going to be Thomas in the 1 spot, Sean in the 15. Which draws like this. I see Karen did not get the K this time, so, right, sometimes noteworthy. Actually, we won't, that's alphabetically, but we wouldn't really go by participant in this format, so we'll set short sort you guys again there. Make it a little easier to find your folks. When I put you up on the screen, I'm just going to flip the order of names and letters since it fits just a little bit tighter that way. Just falling apart too. Jeez. Oh man, I thought the goal scorers are half the battle. All right, come on, we need it. I need it. I need for some positive mojo here. Cavs stink. Game. I might have to put the hockey game on here soon. Just got a couple dummy cards at the bottom. Just take them off for stability purposes. All right, good luck, everybody. Random first name, first letter. Here we go. We're going to start with a bursting with talent. That's Jared Curtis. Jared Curtis up first on the Vivid Jumbo. The JA for Blake on that one. Congrats. Jared Curtis, 1 of 1. Up next, I've got a Domination 2030 of Faison Brandon. Faison Brandon, that's the F for Thomas G. Thomas, that is yours. Faison Brandon, 1 of 1. It's a pretty cool looking card. A lot going on there. All right, now to some autographs. I've got an Austin Christian auto to start for the A and Karen. In the, we'll call it Purple Etch, Austin Christian. 3 out of 7. Next up, we've got a Jack Endries. JA again for Blake on this one. Jack Endries. 8 out of 8. Here it's going to be Peyton Houston. Peyton Houston here. That is the letter P for Sean. Congrats. I've got 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 on the Peyton Houston for Sean. Assume that's you, Chris? Okay. Okay. Elijah Haven is next. Thomas G. Thomas G there. Domination 2030 on the Elijah Haven for Thomas. 3 out of 5. Elijah Haven for Thomas. Next up, it's Bursting with Talent. Mason Holtzclaw. The M for with Thomas. Another one for you. Congrats. Bursting with Talent, Mason Holtzclaw. 5 out of 5. What? Come, all right. Me and you are boys, but like, why would you come and chat that right now? Trying to troll me. Mason Holtzclaw, 5 out of 5 there. The M, that's Thomas. Next up, it's Harlem Berry. Harlem Berry there. The H, that's Charlie. Charlie, congrats on the Harlem Berry. 3 out of 3. Next up, we've got a Caleb Jackson. Caleb Jackson there, the K for Thomas. 4 out of 8 on the Caleb. Vivid green auto. Next up, it's going to be Gerard Pringle on the Bursting with Talent auto. The G there is going to Charlie. Gerard Pringle, 5 of 8. And up next, little O-H-I-O Travion Henderson. Bursting with Talent there on the Travion T. That's Anthony N. Congrats, Anthony. Local guy, you might be a Buckeyes guy, maybe not. But, Travion there for you, Anthony. Congrats. 1 out of 10. And we're going to end another Bowman Quad Auto. Colorful quads of Fernando Mendoza, John Mateer, Sam Lovett, and Lenora Sellers. Bow. Let's go. Wow. The number 1 pick in the draft. Big time QB going to LSU. I'm not sure what's going on with Lenoris and Mateer. Obviously, Lenoris was at South Carolina forever. I think maybe transfer portal. Same with Mateer. That's the 1 of 1 colorful quads there. Mendoza stuff is in fuego right now, even with other folks on it. So certainly Sam Levitt's not going to hurt that. Let me one-touch that one up real quick. Good way to end Vivid number 3 here with this banging 101 colorful quads. All right, you'd have to own 3 of the 4 letters. Let's see what we got. Fernando Mendoza, the F is Thomas G. John Mateer, that's the J-E to J-U for Anthony. Sam Levitt, the S, that's going to be Thon. And Lenore Sellers, the L, that is Charlie. So I think I've got 4 unique owners here on the colorful quads, 1 of 1, featuring Fernando Mendoza. All right, so let's go ahead and take care of this guy with a randomizer. All right, so let's go here. Okay. Actually, I should do first name, right? Fernando Mendoza. That's just me because I was tired of staring at Todd's last comment talking trash about the Cavs. It was making me annoyed, so I chatted to get it off my screen. I also put him in timeout, possibly accidentally. I tried to delete the comment, but I may put Sam in timeout if you know how to untime out someone, or I don't know if I even blocked him, possibly. I didn't mean to do that at all, but... Sam Levitt. Lenore Sellers. Oh, and then I missed... John Mateer. All right, very good. We've got 3 as our base number. Yeah, I did on accident. Do you know how to unblock it? I couldn't figure out how to unblock it. I was in a hurry. I was trying to delete the comment, was my original intent, and then I think I accidentally blocked him, and then I put him on timeout also. So I don't know how, if you know how to unblock it, or if I have to do that through the YouTube or what. Let me know if you don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. We'll just make Todd make another alias. All right, guys, good luck on the 1 of 1. Fernando Mendoza, John Mateer, Sam Levitt, Lenore Sellers, colorful quads, 1 of 1. 3 is the base number. 2 is the die toss. We're going 5 clicks. 5 clicks here. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the one that counts, click number 5. After 5 clicks, it's going to be Sam Levitt. Sam Levitt, that's going to be the S for Thon. Little boom there for you. Ah, good to have you back there, Sam Spady. Thon, congratulations again on that one. Sam Levitt was the winner of the random. After 5 clicks there, Sam Levitt is the S going to Thon. 1 of 1 for you, Thon. Congrats. That's touche, Russ. Touche. He is leader in the clubhouse of. You're very welcome, Thon. Very welcome. I know we didn't do great on Ignition, so I'm glad I got you a little something back here on the Mendoza. All right, so recapping what we had here. Again, first name, first letter is the format. Faison, Brandon, and Jared Curtis, 1 of 1s. Autographs, Travion Henderson, Gerard Pringle, Caleb Jackson, Harlem Berry, Mason Holtzclaw, Elijah Haven, Peyton Houston, Jack Endries, and Austin Christian. And a big time, colorful quads, 1 of 1. Fernando Mendoza, John Mateer, Sam Levitt, and Lenore Sellers, 1 of 1. Congratulations, Don. Very good. All right, very good. Baseball Nation is up next, but if you guys don't mind, just gonna give me 2 seconds. I am actually very curious about where these guys are at He's still at South Carolina. Okay, so Lenoris didn't transfer or anything. He is going to just play. He's returned redshirt junior season. Okay, so he's there. And then John Mateer. He's going to be at Oklahoma. Okay. Okay. So you got yeah. So just for your record, you got LSU starter quarterback. You got you got LSU, Oklahoma, and South Carolina starters plus Mendoza. Cool. I feel like you ever seen Rounders, Todd? You know, I want to send you the GIF of like Mike McD talking to Kanish, right? See, all the Angles never have the stones to make the play. Plus, I mean, you know, obviously we're results oriented, but we were covering for more of the game than we were not covering. I'll tell you that. Refs just had it out for us. Did they say 32 assists for the Knicks and 15 for the Cavs? Good lord. All right, Baseball Nation random letter number 2 now. And Trinity football is open. All right, if you guys want to do one more, we could do some Trinity football next. Just need to see some spots I'm going. Otherwise, with the Cavs game ending and me a little angry, I'm going to go ahead and probably wrap it up if we don't get some action on that Trinity football. But I'm excited to do Baseball Nation. I have not gotten to do one of these yet. Chris did the first one, so this will be my first look at Baseball Nation. I don't know if anybody is out there as Parks and Recs fans, but I just always think of Douche Nation. It's like a mockumentary on the radio, you know, shock jock radio hosts, kind of that portion of Parks and Rec. Okay. Yeah, me too. There are so many lines from that movie that I say regularly that I don't even like remember. They're so obscure. Like I go, I know you're in here, and that's just like when he goes a worm and Teddy KGB. That's so good. Awesome. That's awesome, Thon. I'm glad to hear that for you. All right, let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2026 Leaf Baseball Nation random first name, first letter number 2. One jumbo box break from us here at Bomber. Appreciate y'all jumping in. Let's have some fun. See what we can do. We've got some first name, first letter spots here with the A down to the end of alphabet combo. Also note that the J's are split half and half. 3 is the base number, and 3 is the die toss. We're going 6 clicks. After 6, it's the M down to the B. Oh man, I would be. They'd be like, that you can't get that without me. M down to the B here in Baseball Nation. All right, and now my participants. I've got Gerald with 2, Nestor, Thon with a few, Thomas, and Mike, Eric, Joseph, and Jack. Thank you all so much for getting in. Good luck to you here in the draw and the break. We're going 9 clicks here. After 9, it's Joseph down to Thon. which draws out like this. Couldn't agree more. With your money, you know, from this last time I stick it in you. You gotta watch it now, right? Gotta watch it. Hanging around. Kid's got the alligator blood. You check with one more person, Grandma, see how he feels. Should have played those kings, Mike. Ain't that the truth? They decided to try their hand at some pack action. Nice, heck yeah. All right, very good. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do. 4 cards per pack in these. Caleb Wing is up first, 29 out of 49 in the blue on the Caleb Wing. The K in this one is Eric. Carter Holton is next. That's the C for Mike. Carter Holton, 15 out of 75. We've got a Randy Johnson here. All right, see you, Todd. Go watch Rounders. People insist on calling it luck. 61 out of 75, Randy Johnson. The R there is going to be Don. Yours on the Randy. 61 out of 75. And our autograph here in pack 1 is Cash Money Mayfield. Cash Mayfield on the Baseball Nation autograph. That is 7 out of 10 for Eric. Is it 2 boxes? Oh, it is 2 boxes. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are very correct. Cash Mayfield there. All right. Well, the good news is we can just make this real easy and. Is that Mike? Maybe. Sorry about that, folks. We've been doing so many one boxers. I honestly just didn't even think about it. So, just we're all on the same page here. I just grabbed another one from the case. Just gonna pop this open real quick and add that to the stack. Sorry about that, guys. I've done extra boxes before. I don't know if I ever tried to attempt to do less boxes. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Mike. I take back all the nice things I said about you, Russ. All right, starting our next pack is going to be Marcus Phillips in the green. The M there is Joe. Joe S. That's yours. 4/25 on the Marcus Phillips. We've got Steven Martinez next. A little crystally blue. Steven Martinez. That is 17/35. Thought. Here's Alejandro Rosario in the blue. Alejandro Rosario /49. And our autograph is Keon Johnson. Another K. 2 Ks to start for Eric. Keon Johnson on the Baseball Nation auto 1/25. I earned that one. I earned that one. As I said, Chris did the first one. You know, we've been doing one jumbo boxes. I just was in autopilot. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that Mike said something, because if he didn't, I don't know if anyone else that's in this break is even paying attention. Where were you on that one, Thought? No, just kidding. But then it would have been like, we got an email, hey, we're supposed to do Baseball Nation 2 boxes, but he only ripped one. I had to come back probably tomorrow afternoon and do an extra box and resort it and ship it. It would have been quite a pain in the neck. So thank you again, Mike. Let's get you some hits for helping us out. It's going to be that second box, though. It's going to be the Mike box. Miles Bailey here /65, the M for Joe. This is keep it at 100, Rentaro Sasaki on the die cut. That is 22/49. Rentaro is Thon. We've got a Ben Hess here, the B for Thon. That is 49/49 on the Ben Hess. And Coy James is the autograph here. I wonder if Chris top-loaded all the number hits in this. I don't know. It's okay. We're going to do it. Coy James, 9/25. The C, Mike. There's one for you. Oh, that's a very contradictory statement there, Thon. Yadier Molina is next to start our next pack. I agree. $2/35 on the Yadier. Jack, that is yours. We've got Yaswar Gonzalez here on the Saturday in the Park. 43/49, the J.O. for Thomas. And that's going to be a Dean Moss. We get a Dean. Dean, you just got mossed. Saturday in the Park, 3/25 for Mike. And autograph, I should call him Eduardo. Eduardo Tate, the auto. The E for Mike. On the Eduardo Tate, 21/25. Very good. Yeah, we've got a jumbo pick your team for Sunday. We ripped a ton of Bowman yesterday and today, so nothing for tonight is left because they all sold out. But I got a Bowman jumbo half case pick your team for this Sunday at BomberBreaks.com. All right, sorry, I may have flashed the bottom card, which is the auto. My bad. Let's improve. I'll prove that. Andrew Painter, though, to start our next pack. Andrew Painter, 67/75. I've got Carson Baines for the New York Mets. The C for Mike. Carson Baines, 5/75. I've got Gavin the G for Nestor. On the Gavin Fiend, 47/75. And behind that, we've got an autograph here. This is Jason DeCaro, 5/10. The J.A. for Thomas. Yeah, no problem. DeCaro, 5/10. Jason DeCaro for Thomas G. And finishing up our first jumbo box. We've got Charlie Condon for Mike. Wouldn't be a bad auto to find. 30 out of 49. Keeping it 100 here, it is Cameron Flukie. Cameron Flukie, Baseball Nation there. We've got Kalen Culpepper. I mean, 21 out of 25 on the Kalen for Eric. And our autograph is Cade Anderson. Boom. Another K for Eric. Congrats. The number 3 pick. The 25 draft for the Seattle Mariners. Saturday in the park. 22 out of 25 on the Cade Anderson. All right, into box number 2. Good luck, everybody. Gotta stop doing that. Sorry. Joshua Kuroda Grauer here. The J-O for Thomas. $34 out of 35. It's Wellington Herrera. The dubs there for Jack. Wellington Herrera. 5 out of 49. We've got throwback player Justin LeBron. The J-U for Thomas. He's got all the J's. Justin LeBron here. 33 out of 49. And our autograph is going to be Billy Carlson, the Chicago White Sox youngster. Billy is a B-thon. That is yours. Diamond studs on the Billy Carlson. 24 out of 25. Round out box 1. All right, very good. Good luck to all here in box number 2. We've got Griff O'Farrell to start for Nestor. 15 out of 49. This is AJ Gracia. Next 100. Holy die cut. Come on, man. There you go. AJ Gracia, 1 out of 65. The A is Joseph. This is throwback player, Eli Willits. The E for Mike. Willits will be another good sig to find. Eli Willits here, throwback player, 10 out of 75. And autograph is going to be Brody Brecht for Thon. Have yourself a break, Thon. Brody Brecht there in the green. Colorado Rocky Man, I believe, 3 out of 5. Might even be a Brewer. He's just wearing purple. Might be a Brewer. In fact, I remember doing Bomber Breaks, Brody Brecht, Brewers, boom, but could be wrong. Brody Brecht there. Here it is Dexter McCleon Jr. for Mike. 34 out of 35 on the Dexter McCleon Jr. This is Kevin McGonigal, the Detroit Tigers youngster. The K again for Eric, doing pretty well. We've got Jesus Mate there. That's the J-E for Thomas. 29 out of 35, Jesus Mate. And our autograph is going to be Francisco Renteria. The F for Mike on the Francisco Renteria auto. 2 out of 5. I've got Brace Rayner. That's Thon. Rock Chalowski is next. That's the R for Thon on the Rock Chalowski. 34 out of 75. Here we've got Dax Whitney. Dax Whitney there for Mike. 66 out of 75. Plus we got Brandon Compton. Brandon Compton there in the green. 5 out of 5, Brandon Compton. B for Thon. Brady Ebel is next. The B for Thon there. Brady Ebel. 4 out of 5. We've got Tegan Coons. The T is Gerald. I feel like I recognize that name. Is that like old school Dr. J? When Chris was breaking the basement. Iva Arquette is next. Nice one there for the A and Joe. Iva Arquette. 52 out of 75. And our autograph going to be a dual autograph of Tyler Brebner and Johnny Slowinski. Tyler Brebner, the number 2 pick in the draft of the LA Angels. And Johnny Slowinski, I'm not familiar with, but I'm going to assume that he's also an Angels prospect, as it is franchise futures 1 of 1. The T is Gerald, and the J-O is Thomas. So that will be a randomizer. Let's just go ahead and do it right now. We'll do a little die roll for it, folks. Odds top to Tyler Brebner, evens bottom to Johnny Slowinski. Odds top, evens bottom, odds top, evens bottom on the die roll. Good luck to you both. Odds top, evens bottom. 6 evens bottom, Johnny Slowinski. That's the J-O for Thomas. All right, and that leaves me with 1 remaining pack. Good luck, everybody. I've got Miles Bailey here. That's the M. Miles Bailey for Joseph. 59 out of 65 on the Miles Bailey. We've got a Yadier Molina once again for Jack. Yadi Green, 7 out of 25. We've got Brandon Compton here. That's the B for Thon. 19 out of 49. And our last autograph is going to be a Bowman Kevin McGonigal. Yes. 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 You know what? I probably will too. I probably will put rounders on. I got to figure out where to find it, but I will definitely probably put it on tonight too. How can we not? How can I end up? I'm 1 sleeve short. Are you effing kidding me? Oh my gosh. Found one. Kevin McGonigal here. Gonna get the longer sleeve that I usually use for the 1 touches. That's okay. Kevin McGonigal for Eric. Congrats on the autograph. 2 out of 5. It's funny that they could count us out after we lost 2 games in Detroit to start that series. Like, that's just funny that people. So that's right. We got to prove it, I guess, again. All right, folks. Thank you so much for the fill on Baseball Nation. A lot of hits coming out in this new pack format for the Baseball Nation in the 2-boxer. Again, apologies for the mix-up there. Thanks again to Mike. Again, first name, first letter is the random format. Numbered hits: Brandon Compton, Yadier, and Miles, Iva, and Tegan, Brady Ebel. That is Dax Whitney and Rock Chalowski, Bryce and Jesus, Kevin McGonigal and Dexter McLeon Jr., Eli and AJ, Griff and Justin Wellington and Joshua. Kaylin and Cameron, Charlie and Gavin, Carson and Andrew and Dean. We've got Yaswar and Yadir, Ben and Rintaro, Miles and Alejandro, Steven and Marcus, Randy, of course, Carter and Caleb. And autographs in this one, it's Kevin McGonigal, 2 out of 5. Booming there. Congrats again to Eric on that one. The dual autograph of Tyler Bremner and Johnny Slowinski. We randomized it going to the J.O. spot. We got Brandon Compton, Francisco Renteria, Brody Brecht, Billy Carlson. That is Cade Anderson booming. Good night, Don. Thanks, man. Good to have you in the chat again. 5 out of 10 there on the Jason DeCaro, Eduardo Tate, Coy James, Keon Johnson, and Cash Mayfield. That's how we started. All right, that's going to do it for Baseball Nation number 2. And that's going to do it for our Thursday night stream. Pretty good roundabout time here, just past 11 o'clock. I can admit, I am feeling a bit. Yesterday's stream was quite long, so yeah, perfect timing all the way around, you guys. We crushed it. Crushed it this week. Thank you so much. Right, got all ignition done in 2 days of ripping, which is always a plus. Right, it makes shipping. We can get everything shipped out safely, securely tomorrow. So that's the plan. We'll work on shipping tomorrow. Going to be no live tomorrow, right, with no releases or anything. So we'll push just the 2 breaks that we had left. Or I guess we had a few others that Rush already pushed. But either way, these 2 that are up here will push to Sunday. We got some more breaks going on for Sunday. Again, some of the carryovers like Cosmic Chrome Random and the Chrome Football Random. But we've got more Pick Your Teams, Bowman Jumbo there. Chrome Black Baseball half and half here. Finest Football half case. Photogenic Football. And some more fill-in for Sunday. Including, little basketball jerseys random team out there as well. All right, folks, thank you so much. You have a great night. You have an amazing weekend. Enjoy whatever you're getting into. And go Cavs. I'll be at the game on Saturday, so hopefully we get at least a win then, and try to get this series back into competitive nature. But all right, very good. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you all Sunday, 6 o'clock for eBay and BomberBreaks.com action to